many games this week? What's so many games?
What's up, everybody?
What's so many games?
So many. Why are there so many games? What's up, everybody? This is the start of a new week, and that means we get to go through the Steam lists. And oh boy, how many 2D roguelike platformers are there gonna be? 2D pixel art, yay! Alright, let's start it out. There's so many games, we gotta start out. Super Arcade Football. I should move the mouse cursor from the screen. Super Arcade Football is a fast-paced fast-action modern take on the classic football genre. Play single player or with up to 4 friends locally with intense scorelines, dynamic gameplay, and crazy fun. No real-life simulation, no microtransactions, just pure arcade football fun. And this is the football that, soccer for Americans. Football for the rest of the planet. The Americans are the only one that call it soccer. It's like, no, it's not football. No, football is the one where you use your hand. Okay. Super Arcade Football. Release date April 4th. Super Arcade Football. What's next? Void 21. Void 21 is a procedurally generated arcade-style fast-paced runner and shooter. You are a pilot training with the highly maneuverable and lethal Void ship. Your objective is to reach the end of the level either as quickly or as violently as possible, or both. Or both? Release date April 1st. Will you be a runner? See, this is simple, but it's like got that whole doing this game on drugs kind of vibe. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. How can we do it violently? We're not killing anything. Nope. 2 out of 10. Not killing anything. It's too fast for me. Alright, Void 21, April 4th. Until I have you. If you could save someone, how much of yourself would you be willing to sacrifice? Until I have you aims to recount a thrilling story of regret, love, corruption, and things gone haywire under the strong, vibrant neon lights of a metropolitan city that just doesn't give a damn. My life, Las Vegas. Alright. Okay, so it's 2D pixel art, but looks pretty fun. Looks pretty fun until I have you. Oh, we smash demons in the face. Okay. Until I have you. Pretty cool. Okay, available April 4th. That's the month we're in, right? Where's my phone? Yeah. That's the month we're in. Binaries. Test your reflexes and awareness as you simultaneously guide 2 lovable balls through 101 brightly colored challenges. In the world's first concentration platformer. Control both at exactly the same time using the same set of controls and watch out for hazards. Oh, and there are jokes. Got jokes, son. Mild jokes. Don't expect super crazy jokes. Alright, binaries. Alright. April 4th. Honeycomb. What the what is this? No way! What is this? No. No. What is this? In Honeycomb Studios, players take control of a sleazy cam girl operation. Rake in stacks of filthy internet money and attract as many disgusting fans as you can in this fast-paced, click-happy, and thoroughly perverted take on the business tycoon management sim genre. Gotta play this game. Honeycomb Studio? What is this? Honeycomb Studio? Okay, Honeycomb Studio. Best game ever. Is it? No, this is not an iPad game. No, the buttons and stuff look like it. Oh my god, this is either the worst game in the world or the best game in the world. You know... My next business venture. Okay, April 4th. April 4th. Womb Room. Oh, great. Womb Room. Welcome to Womb Room, the beginning of the end. The ultimate human life simulator. Is this a roguelike? Is life a roguelike? What is Womb Room? You suck. Oh. So nice. PewDiePie bait? Yep, PewDiePie bait. Alright, Womb Room PewDiePie bait. Available April 4th. Rambo. Rambo. Rambo is is an indie casual puzzle game inspired by the classic Sokoban, where you control Fluffy Ram called Bo in his quest to free every soul trapped inside runestones. See some more screenshots. We gotta get through these fast. Rambo. Alright. 3D puzzle game. And that is whatchamacallit. Daughter of Shadows and SCP Breach event. The player assumes the role of a dangerous and powerful girl known as SCP-029. After a facility-wide power outrage occurs, numerous SCPs breach containment and proceed to wreak havoc throughout the facility. SCP-029 must use her mind-controlling powers to survive and find a way to escape from the... I don't know, it doesn't continue. Doesn't continue the description. Oh my god, can we get to a game? Where's the gameplay? Okay, Daughter of Shadows, that's all time you get. Babel, Tower to the Gods. We saw this. We saw this. We saw this? Did we see this? Did we see this? This is a question. Babel is a charming and outlandish physics-based puzzle game for the HTC Vive designed around room-scale VR. Tower to the Gods. A grande bagunza espacial. The big space mess. Hello everyone, welcome to the craziest adventure of your lives. The fearless something will face creatures from space and find allies on his journey. What the what is this? Someone's on crack. Someone made this and they're like, I'm on crack. I'm on crack. All kinds of crack. I'm on all that crack right now. All the crack. Available April 4th. Outrage. Outrage is a short cyberpunk dungeon crawler. You manage a team of short. I like short. I like short. Said no female ever. But let's talk about weenies. I don't have time to play all these long, like 200 hours of gameplay. I'm like, no! 200 hours of gameplay. Get out of here with your 200-hour game. You stick that 200-hour game right up your, well, you know. Undertake various missions in the city to strengthen your team and cause your cause in order to bring a powerful enemy to justice. Outrage. Project Starship. Project Starship is an arcade bullet hell with random mechanics. No match will ever be the same. Who will you be? Garrett or Gwen? Will you save the world from the mighty Cthulhu? Okay. Epic graphics. Aha. Lols. And not much better. Or is this one of those games that continues to get better? Graphics. Nope. Okay. All kinds of crazy bullet shooty bam bam games. Okay. And that was April 4th too. Blarp. Blarp is a fun-filled physics game built for the HTC Vive. Blarp uses our intuitive understanding of motions and physics to create an active, addictive experience that is playable by anyone who has ever swung a racket, played with a yo-yo, or held a rope. Blarp! Sounds like alien testicles. Alright, blop. 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 JewBagel's, don't call it blop. Skeet shooting. Skeet VR target shooting. Shoot your skeet all over the computer keyboard. No. VR target shooting simulator. Don't worry if you didn't get that. VR target shooting simulator for the HTC Vive. You use one of 3 shotguns and shoot clay pigeons and other targets in virtual reality. Features trap, skeet, and quick draw modes. Skeet, skeet. There we go. It's VR target shooting. Available April 5th. Are we at April 5th already? Damn, boy. Damn. Alright. What is this? XLR? Is this a game? Cooperative multiplayer towered event first person heist game. Yeah, we need a better label or at least an acronym. XLR, you will compete against other pioneers as you set out to a hostile world to mine as many resources as you can before you are overrun by insect-like mechanical aliens. Early access. Very early access. XLR, Marble Mountain. Marble Mountain combines the retro gameplay of Marble Madness and Super Monkey Ball with the cinematic experience of Indiana Jones to deliver an exciting adventure anyone can enjoy, but with depth for gamers to master. Depth for gamers to master. A small marble over a waterfall in Marble Mountain. Yay! Okay, Marble Mountain. On the 5th of April. Unseen Diplomacy. What is that crazy person doing in that room? With a Pokemon character. Plushy, flushy, fluff. I was gonna say fluffy, flushy, plushy. Fluffy, fluffy, plushy, smushy. Unseen Diplomacy casts you as an elite member of the British Espionage Tactical Initiative, defeating the plans of evildoers around the world with a real-life obstacle course using every inch of your room-scale space created by Steam VR. You will run and roll and sneak your way through layers. I was gonna say liars. You'll sneak your way through liars. Unseen Diplomacy. Alright. I haven't played any of these VR games yet. I haven't gone to the conventions. I know, you live in Las Vegas, you don't go to conventions. I moved to one of the reasons I moved here was so I can go to conventions. And it never, I go to the GameStop one. That's like the only one I ever wind up going to. GameStop Expo. But I didn't see any VR stuff while I was... Anytime I've been there, I didn't see VR stuff. Tilt Brush. Tilt Brush lets you paint a 3D space with virtual reality. Unleash your creativity with 3-dimensional brushstrokes, stars, light, and even fire. This room is your canvas. Your palette is your imagination. The possibilities are endless. Endless. I think this was on Jimmy Fallon, right? Is this the one on Jimmy Fallon? I think this might have been the one on Jimmy Fallon. The Tonight Show. There's a lot of VR this week. I think one of the VR things is coming out this week. That's why there's so much VR stuff. The HTC Vive, I think, is coming out this week. Get ready for classic Proton Pulse. Get ready for classic arcade brick-breaking action from a whole new perspective in virtual reality. The entity known as MOAI has attacked, and the fate of the world is in your hands. You've been chosen to complete the most diabolical game of atomic paddleball ever to grace the 3rd dimension. Those are some crazy balls. Alright, that is Proton Pulse. 1979 Revolution Black Friday. A choice-driven narrative game that brings players into the brooding world of a nation on the verge of collapse. Play as Reza, an aspiring photojournalist, and make life and death decisions as you survive the gritty streets of Iran in the late 1970s. GTA Iran. Okay, who's the dev on this? This game actually has the developer. Alright. Hollowpoint. Hollowpoint is in closed beta? Then why is that on here? Pure archery madness. Fight your way through waves of responsive targets, samurai, and highly dangerous ninjas, all while drawing, knocking, and shooting your arrows as quickly as possible. Okay. We had this like 20 years ago. Turok Dinosaur Hunter. Okay. Next! And Legend of Luca. Legend of Luca is a VR FPS roguelite in a Zelda-like world. What? It uses screen scrolling where the player explores dungeons of many linked rooms to defeat bosses and gain their weapons. Player movement and camera using room scale VR via the HTC Vive. Oh wow, cool. I want to start playing some of these games. The HTC Vive. And we have all kinds of. This looks cool. I mean, how many people can afford the HTC Vive though? GG. No one can afford it. Like 1 person in every 100 can afford it, and most of those people don't buy it. I don't know. How 1 out of 100 gamers, right? I don't know. Gumball Drift. Based on the classic arcade racing style and console kart racers, this fast-paced racer brings you into the track in virtual reality with both utility and sport vehicles. Gumball Drift takes you on a tour of the world. That tour of the world, man, completely 100% accurate. Gumball Drift. But it's a VR racing game, but it's just top-down. It's just top-down where you are the camera. And not actually in the race car. Okay. Gumball Drift. Quar Battle for Gate 18. Quar Battle for Gate 18 is a turn-based strategic VR experience set in the grimsical world of Alwyd. Play through more than a dozen missions with the god's eye view of the battlefield only VR can provide. Can you lead your Quar, anteaters with guns and armored vehicles, to victory and capture Gate 18? Okay. Quar, the battle for Gate 18. April 5th. To a theater near you. No, to a HTC Vive near you. The Cubicle. The Cubicle is a short VR experience about your regular, everyday job in an office. Or is it? This is why this list is so big today. It's because everything is VR. Screw that stapler. Was that a stapler? Screw that file. I just want to throw I would get this game just to throw shit from an office. Yeah. Oh no, it's a horror game. Uh-oh, it's a horror game. GG boys. April 5th. The Beach Ball Battle. What is this? The sun is bright, the clouds are white, the beach balls are aloft in a flight. Please hit them with your pizza paddle hands and send them to whimsical. Fuck this game! This is stupid. April 5th. Fuck your game. Ruckus Ridge VR Party. Ruckus Ridge is the first minigame tournament built for Oculus and HTC Vive that pits one VR player against up to 3 friends in simultaneous battle, duking it out in a series of minigames. Players score points by winning games. The player with the most points at the end of the tournament takes the victory. What is it, an alien butt probe? What? Amazing lifelike characters. It is alien butt probes. Yay! Ruckus Ridge VR Party, April 5th. Pierhead Arcade. Your own virtual arcade. Wow, that is the shortest description ever. Okay, so this is just the VR arcade. Basically. Got some of these. Got some of those. What is this? I've never seen this arcade thing in an arcade. I've seen this one. Seen Dino Whack? You mean whack-a-mole. That's what you mean. You don't mean dino whack. No, you whack them moles. You whack them moles. I wanted to do this. Oh my god. I thought by this point in my life I would have this early access to. Okay. I thought by this point in my life that I would have like a whole room, like a big giant like den that was just an arcade and had like actual arcade machines. Like the Jurassic Park shooty machines. With the guns. A10 VR, and I don't have that. I don't know why I don't have it. The Ninja Turtles arcade machine. Oh yeah. Street Fighter, probably one of the original Street Fighters. A10 VR is a fresh virtual reality take on the classic sci-fi gallery shooter. Hone your sharpshooting skills in 3 game modes against the stunning outer space landscape in this arcade shooter meant for all skill levels. A10 VR. The Rose and I. Okay, so these are just just screenshots. An immersive animated VR film crafted by the artist animated. This is a film. No, we don't cover films. Bye. Capria, Magic of the Elements. Capria, Magic of the Elements is a first-person virtual reality experience. Take on the role of a wizard's apprentice who has just adopted a herd of magical goats, each imbued with elemental powers. Armed with your wands and some basic spells, you must protect your herd from goblins. Quest 64. I don't know why I get that. Get the Quest 64, the worst game ever. Everyone thinks it's the worst game ever. I didn't play it enough to think it was the worst game ever. I was young when it came out, so I'm sure if I played it more, I would be like, man, this is the worst game ever. Or if I played it again. Yeah. Okay, so, Capria Magic of the Elements, you guys get the idea. Irrational Exuberance Prologue. Irrational Exuberance is a surreal odyssey through deep space uniquely designed for room-scale VR. Explore mysterious phenomenon, hidden beauty, wonder, and awe. Go face-to-face with the infinite. The infinite. It is a desire to become lost. It is also a desire to eat ham. Irrational Exuberance. Okay. Job Simulator, the 2050 archives. In a world where just get a job! Oh no, well, you could throw donuts in here. Yeah, oh, I'm down. Throwing all kinds. All I want to do is throw shit around an office. I'm down, yes. No, I agree, this is a good game. In a world where robots have replaced all human jobs, step into the Job Simulator to learn what it was like to job. Yep, gotta copy that stapler. Oh, this is great. I just want to wreck an office. That's all I want to do. This is 10 out of 10, Job Simulator. April 5th. Enter the Gungeon. Oh, this actually looks good. Enter the Gungeon is a bullet hell dungeon crawler following a band of misfits seeking to shoot, loot, dodge, roll, and table flip their way to personal absolution by reaching the legendary Gungeon's ultimate treasure, the gun that can kill the past. So it's a pixel art game, but still looks like it's probably developed well. Yeah, it's probably a good pixel art game though. April 5th. Nice! Enter the Gungeon. Hollow Dance. Dancing with Dragons. Are you ready to write a new history of the future? Let three friendly dragons take you on a journey through rhythm and sound in this collaborative multiplayer virtual reality rhythm game. Show them if you have what it takes to meet her. Who's her? There's no dragons yet, there's no dancing yet. Here's some dragons. Okay, we got a dragon. Is the dragon gonna dance with you? Dance with dragons, come on. If that dragon starts doing Gangnam Style, I'm sold. Come on, dance, dragon, dance! Dance! Where do we get to the dragon dancing? The dragon isn't dancing. I don't know what this is. Hollow Dance, whatever. April 5th. The dragon's not doing, he's not dancing. Blocked-in Diorama number 1. Diarrhea number 1. Why not? Visit Blocked-in for a mesmerizing sight at the end of the world by Tetrominos. The Shoebox Diorama is an ongoing series of VR dioramas by interactive illustrator Daniel Ernst. Is this not even a game? This is not even a game, is it? It's a thing, though. It looks good for being a thing. I like it. Or maybe not, I don't know. Looks like the Riddler lives there. Does the Riddler live there? Does Edward Nygma live there? Visit diorama number 3, the Marchland. Visit the Marchland. Drop of rain makes a difference between presence and absence of the passerby. Are these ghosts, or could the spectator be one? Marchland is third virtual reality. I only see this one and the other one. There's no second one. Okay. Diarrhea number 3. Diorama number 3. Diarrhea number 3. Sorcery part 3. There's so many part 3s. Inkle. Who's Inkle? An epic open-world narrative adventure through a world of monsters, traps, and magic. Explore 2 intermeshed worlds, past and present, and create your own unique story where every decision you make is remembered. Survive and defeat the 7 serpents if you can. Shylock is one of them. What are the 7 serpents?
7 deadly serpents. Explore an open world.
Or you're just on a map. Oh, ooh, interesting art style. That's pretty cool. You're basically playing a book. That actually looks pretty cool. Sorcery Part 3. I guess there were 2 others? I don't know.
A Wizard Lizard Soul Thief.
Wizard Lizard Soul Thief is a hardcore roguelite action RPG where you possess and play as monsters. Take control of a severed pig head and use it to destroy a killer plant, wickedly incorporating permadeath and full of challenging, ever-changing dungeons. Possess anybody you can. It stopped at that. I don't know. It had more words, but... A Wizard Lizard Soul Thief. Okay. That is April 5th as well. Damage control. Control your squad of engineers and maintain your ship and its crew until it reaches its destination. Careful planning and timing will be required to tackle the dangers of deep space. Deep space. Only your team stands between your sturdy ship and certain doom. Take command. Damage control. Early access game.
Damage control.
The Abbott's Book. Fully immersive VR narrative in 8 episodes. Okay. It's April 5th, I guess. So, I'll go back to the video for a second. I know. Ooh.
Oh.
What are you trying to... Like...
I'm going to do this to your butt.
No. Fine. Too far?
Too far.
Abbott's Book demo. It's 8 parts. It's an 8-part demo. Alright. The Blue. Experience the wonder and majesty of the ocean through a series of habitats and come face to face with some of the most awe-inspiring species on the planet. This is probably going to be cool. These like underwater VR things are so cool because I'm never going to go like underwater diving and see these like giant whales and things in real life. So I'm like, oh damn. Oh damn. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god. This is something I'm actually... if you guys aren't excited about this, I totally understand. I don't even know why I'm excited about this, but this is like, seems really cool. Like if I get the whatever, I can't get anything right. I can't get the HTC Vive anytime soon, because adult stuff and bills. But if I did, I'd probably be like, oh yeah, I want to test that out. That seems really cool. Light Repair Team number 4. Light Repair Team number 4 is a light reflection puzzle game where you play as a light pipe repair person. Figure out how to properly bounce, combine, and split lights so that you can return power to nearby buildings. Why don't you just use cables? Just use cables. GG, you're done. Light Repair Team, no necesito. Space Pirate Trainer. Space Pirate Trainer VR is... Did we see this? The official trainer for wannabe space pirates on the HTC Vive. No, I guess not. Pick up your blasters, put on your sneakers, and dance your way into Space Pirate Trainer Hall of Fame. You dance? You're Space Pirate that dances. No, where's the dancing? Where's the... Did it say the end of April? No, it says April 5th. On the 5th of... Okay, the 5th of April.
April.
I guess the month is called April now.
April. JewBagel's can say any words.
Abbott's Book demo. We already looked at Abbott's Book. Audio Shield. Block the beats. Audio Shield puts you at the point of impact for every hit in your songs. Block incoming orbs with your shields and feel the music. Works with any song file plus online music streaming and song of the day. What shields? Where do you get the shields from? Oh, they're not... I don't know. Something. Whatever. Audio Shield. Interesting. Adventure Time, Magic Man's Head Games. See, then now this I just played the entire way through. Experience adventure... Adventure time. I'm trying to go too fast. There's too many games. Experience adventure time like never before in this amazing new VR game, Magic Man's Head Games. This is gonna make so many little kids sick. Give them Finn and Jake diarrhea. I think adults just play these games. I think these are all just adults. I don't even know if kids play these games. Adventure time. Alright. So you get the idea. There's a yay. Adventure time. Bullshot. Yeah, right. This game is bullshot. Help Frankie F. Frank fight the evil Kardashians? I thought this said Kardashians. Zombies and robots. Help him fight the Kardashians, zombies, and robots while setting your arrested friends free. Bullshot is a run and gun game that tries to recover the essence of the 90s classics such as Abuse, Contra, or Metal Slug sagas. You wanted people to think it was something else. Oh my god, I gotta sneeze now. No, we're in the middle of the video, don't sneeze! No, not allowed to sneeze till the end. Hotel Blind. Blind Hotel, Hotel Blind. It says two different things. Blind Hotel is the simulator of a blind person in a hotel room. Enter a room and complete 5 objectives before leaving the room. Really? This is a game. It's a game. I don't know what we're gonna see. I don't know what we're gonna see with the video. Blind Hotel Blind, whatever. April 5th. Maybe it's good. I don't know. It'll definitely be sure to frustrate you. VR Baseball Home Run Derby. Play as that kid. There is no feeling greater than stepping up to the plate with the crowd cheering and crushing the pitch deep into left field. Now you can live the experience with VR Baseball Home Run Derby, the premier baseball game for virtual reality. Why is it like nighttime in outer space or something? I don't know. April 5th. 2016. Inner Space. Inner Space presents. La Perry is a visually stunning choreography between two dancers. One played by you. On the stage, you are Iskender, a dying prince in search of the flower of immortality. Finally, when reaching the coveted artifact, you face a guardian spirit, La Perry. I'm saying that wrong. Who gradually turns into a beautiful ballerina. That's something. Okay. Oh, so pretty, and it is like artwork, and you do all this crazy. This looks like it might be really, really fun. Or I mean, really, really beautiful at least. You know? Like, Cirque du Soleil or something. For your eyeballs, for your eyeballs, yes. For your VR, Cirque du Soleil balls. Toy Plane Heroes. Toy Plane Heroes is a unique multiplayer dogfighting game in which you are controlling a toy plane. The game is made for VR and you're going to experience an incredible feeling of scale because you are a tiny toy figure. Bitch. Early access. Made for VR. At least we're seeing some made for VR games. That's awesome, even though not everyone can experience it the same. Because everyone's like, yeah, I can see what it is, but I can't experience it the full level because it's VR. Damn you! No! Chow. And then it turns into a horror game. Alright, I'm just kidding. Toy Plane Heroes. Nighttime Terror VR Desert Defender. Nighttime Terror Desert Defender is an expanded version of the award-winning VR game. Fight your way through 6 unique levels and defend your deserts. Desert Defender. I think it's a Desert Defender. It's one S off. Means a totally different thing. Desert Defender. Okay, it's original. This is original. Okay. Space Bit Attack. Space Bit Attack is an entirely new and captivating take on retro arcade classic that gives you the space pilot experience you've always wanted from the cabinet games of yesteryear. Each level of this virtual world features a swarm of aliens poised to attack. Space Bit Attack. This is just a VR. It's a VR where you play games. Oh, okay, I see what it is. And dubstep. Dubstep. Space Bit Attack. April 5th. So many April 5th, oh my god. Hover Junkers. VR with tracked controllers fly around in search of salvage to fortify your ship in this VR-required multiplayer-focused hovering platform game.
Hover Junkers.
Do you wish you could stay on Tatooine forever? Well, kind of, Hover Junkers, come on.
Hey, welcome to my bar. I made this.
Seems like something bad you like. It sounds like something bad you would call someone. You know what? You're just a Hover Junker, all right? You're just a Hover Junker. That's all I gotta say to you. I ain't got nothing else to say to you, you damn Hover Junker. Mushroom Wars. Mushroom Wars is a dynamic real-time strategy game where smart strategy meets furious action in epic PvP and PvE battles.
Okay, Mushroom Wars.
My God, this week is so crammed with video games. Mushroom Wars, April 5th, HTC Vive. Okay, Vive is first of its kind virtual reality system developed in partnership by HTC and Valve. Designed from the ground up for room scale VR, Vive allows true to life interactions and immersive experiences thanks to stunning graphics, HD haptic feedback, and 360 degrees motion tracking. Okay, you get it.
You get it. This is the thing. This is all the stuff you get.
And these, never mind. I'm not gonna say where these go. I'm not gonna say where these. Your hands! It's for your hands! What? It's for your hands. You don't put that anywhere else. Okay, HTC Vive. April 5th. Makes sense, all the VR games. Okay, hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades. Really? Do you like hot dogs? How about horseshoes? Hand grenades? Everyone likes hand grenades. Anyway, we got all that and guns. If you like cooking, lawn games, and ordnance, this is the VR sandbox game for you. What is that even? What are you? I don't even. This game is crazier than I am. How do you just take random stuff? Who do you think you are, me? Just take random stuff, put it in the game. Let's make guns and hot dogs. I don't even see any hot dogs. Where's the hot dogs? There's no hot dogs. This game gets a 1 out of 17. No hot dogs. Vanishing Realms. Right of Steel. Vanishing Realms is a Smurfy RPG designed exclusively for virtual reality. Grab your sword and fight life-size monsters in epic face-to-face melee combat. Explore mystic domains, outwit magical wards, seek lost artifacts, wield sorcery, and steal to take on denizens of the undead realm. God, I am like talking. More words have come out of my mouth in the past hour than in my entire life, I think. I think you gotta see a dentist about that grill. Okay, Vanishing. Oh, I see. Vanishing Realms is VR. LOL, so funny. This looks actually pretty good though. Vanishing Realms, April 5th. Sculptor VR. Sculptor VR is an interactive world-building game for the HTC Vive. You can build any what the balls? Monkey tacos. You can build at any scale, make yourself as large as a mountain or as small as a flower. Build a detailed world, explore it from a different scale, and then blow it up. Alright, Sculpt VR. Minigame Party VR.
Let's just pump out a whole bunch of crap.
Minigame Party VR is a combination of 4 hilarious and entertaining minigames. Throw basketballs, shoot with laser guns, and slash through targets in order to gain a higher score against your friends.
Those basketballs were on fire.
Alright, April 5th. Starfringe Adversus. This is the story about the beginning of the conquest of outer space by Earthlings. It began as a global idea of saving mankind from hunger and lack of resources, and ended as a brutal and merciless war in space far from Earth. Starfringe. It's like space is star shooties. Yeah, look at all those shooties. Fantastic contraption. A surreal building game for Vive VR. Create life-size contraptions as tall as you can reach, then send them whirling, flinging, and trundling off to solve puzzles on the other side of a floating island. There are no right or wrong solutions, so bring your creativity. Is she building the sex robot? What is that? That's a sex robot. Oh, or that, whatever. Probably a sex robot, though. He's definitely building a sex robot. Okay, just weird whatever. Right. Fantastic contraption. Carpe Lucem Seize the Night VR. Carpe Lucem challenges and entertains players by transferring classical 2D puzzles into the virtual space. It creates a whole new way of interacting and playing mind-teasing puzzle games, and is indeed a perfect introduction to virtual reality. This guy comes with the game. You get him in your house when you play. That's not... Oh, Seize the Light. I thought it said Seize the Night. Okay. My bad. My bad. What is he even doing? What is he doing? He's building sex toys too. All these VR games, just sex toy builders. Okay. There we go. What? I don't even know what this is. Final approach. Take control of the skies like never before in a full virtual reality world. Airplanes on fire, commuter aircraft low on fuel, mid-air collisions, emergency helicopter rescues, military exercises, and so much more ham. It doesn't say ham. I put that in there. There's probably ham in the game somewhere. Final approach. Alright. Pilot wings. Yay! Next, Impulse. Impulse, a unique musical murder mystery that follows Chris and his band Impulse through their first ever live show. After a local musician is murdered, the band decide to step in and figure out who the murderer is. Impulse. Alright. Alright. World of Fishing. Next, World of Fishing is a full-fledged MMO featuring character development, exciting quests, and the addicting hunt for rare fish. Starting out with a small boat and basic equipment, players will be able to work their way up to a point where they will catch huge fish like tunas and even exotic shark. Yes, tunas. Oh, we gotta play this. World of Fishing. This... I don't even know. World of Fishing MMO. The best MMO out there. Wait, what was this guy? Why is he fishing there? Why is he fishing in a... This is a weird dude. Alright, World of Fishing. That's... Age of Conquest 4. Age of Conquest is a Risk-like, turn-based grand strategy war game. April 16th. Oh, we're finally past April 5th. Oh my god. Conquer the world. Age of Conquest 4. Alright. Next we have Campus Notes. Is that what that says? Campus Notes Forget Me Not. A novel game set in the University of Tsukuba. Play as Yuta Kiriya and join the group Bertha's Knights to solve a mysterious case of being forgotten every day. We're missing all the Asian songs. Oh, there's no vocals, right? Alright. Yeah! Look at all that enemy. Oh my goodness. Kill to collect. Welcome to the last city on Earth. Earn your keep and die trying in pieces interactive cyberpunk action roguelike featuring 1 to 4 player co-op. Travel down the sleepless cesspool of murderous vagrants and cybernetic freaks as you slice and dice your way to the lower levels of Geo Shelter Alpha. Outsmart your enemies or die. Alright, cool. Cool. Kill to collect. Get good and die trying. Okay, hide and hold out H2O. Hide and hold out is a multiplayer survival game taking place in the devastated water world. Gather, build, team up with your friends and establish the foundations of future floating empire utilizing the heavy guns of your battleships. Oh, see, this is cool. Why aren't there more like Waterworld games? Because no one liked Waterworld the movie, that's why. I like this premise, the whole Waterworld thing. I really like this water thing. I don't know why. I do not want to like live in the middle of the ocean by any means, but for some reason this world thing seems cool. Yeah, that doesn't seem half bad. Yeah, hide and hold out. Early access. Felltips, we looked at that. Amaranthine is a dynamic horizontal couldn't even say horizontal scrolling shooter with procedurally generated elements. Travel through warp to the distant frozen planet. Send a distress. Oh, this is like they're missing words in this description too. Okay. Fantastic. You know what it is. April 6th. That's not my birth date, by the way. Destiny's Princess, a war story, a love story. Destiny's Princess is a romantic game, romance game, love play with the famous samurai can enjoy. All right. Destiny's Princess, a war story, a love story. Sephiroth. Or Alucard, I guess. Next, No Thing. The year is 1994, and it's the future. No Thing is a minimalistic surreal action game set in totalitarian regime. Oh my god, I'm done talking. Totalitarian regime of future tells the story of an office clerk who is sent with important message to the Queen of Ice. This is so weird. Okay, that's a thing, and it's no thing. It's not a thing. Okay, that is the what, 6th? I think 6th. Slime Jumper. Slime Jumper is a cool jumping. We couldn't afford a 3D artist, so we're calling it Slime Jumper. Cool jump and run somewhere between Super Mario and Super Meat Boy with nice direct controls. You can buy different slimes with stars collected while playing the levels. Slime Jumper. That jump it, okay, it's the 7th, April 7th. Tibetan Quest, Beyond the World's End. Delve into the mystical world of Tibetan legends. Alright, okay, we know what this is. It's one of the little hidden object pointy, clicky pointies. April 7th, A Blind Legend. A Blind Legend is the first ever action-adventure game without video, where ears replace eyes. Discover the original, innovative sensory experience of binaural 3D sound. I can't show you guys screenplays of this, so screenshots of this, so I guess GG. The 5th Expedition, that one's April 7th too, and so is this one. Guide your team of explorers into the treacherous depths of an ancient machine on a mission to restore the old mechanisms to life and save your people on the surface who rely on the age-old construct for food and shelter. April 7th, 5th Expedition. Nice. Okay, 5th Expedition. Flight Kingdom. The Flat Kingdom is a beautiful and peaceful 2D land, but now it's threatened by an evil thief and becoming 3D. The only one able to stop the chaos is Flat, a little hero able to change into a circle, triangle, or square in order to solve puzzles, overcome obstacles, and defeat giant bosses. Flat Kingdom. Oh, that's cute. That's cute, though. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that. Flat Kingdom. April 7th. Atriage. Did we see this? Atriage, a turn-based strategy game inspired by sci-fi space naval battles in 80s anime where you command a fleet. 80s anime where you command a fleet of 10 warships against a rival commander. Master 4 different ship classes, each with their own strengths, weaknesses, and roles in combat in an all-out battle for supremacy. Look at all that. How is this? I guess 80s anime was different than regular anime. It was all mechs and stuff. That one is the 4th. Ecotone, you are not a hero, you will not save the world, you may not even save yourself. So I met this girl. None of these are girls, they just look like the little black spaghetti monsters.
Little black spaghetti monsters.
Ecotone, Little Black Spaghetti Monsters, the game. We saw Kim. Chiku. Chiku is a nail-bitingly hard platformer in which the player has to escape the evil Barrington farm. You will be forced to dodge saws, spikes, and many other deadly traps in order to save your brethren and rise against the evil Dr. Barrington. Okay. Chiku. Chiku's so fun. It's Chiku-rific. This is okay. Actually, that doesn't look bad. Chiku. April 7th. Why do I say everything like with a Japanese accent? Chigu! He's super good! MXGP2, the official motocross video game. MXGP2, the official motocross video game, is the evolution of the previous Milestones motocross game MXGP. The game is based on the 2015 FIM Motocross World Championship license. Here's some gameplay stuff. Some screenshots. MXGP2. April 7th. Axes and Acres. Axes and Acres is a deep and engaging single-player strategy game designed to create exciting decisions every turn. The rules are easy to learn, but every turn can be played out in many different ways in order to farm, build, and survive. Axes and Acres. The game bursting with interesting decisions. Okay. Epic graphics. It doesn't always have to have epic graphics. I know some of my favorite games of all time are like, these graphics suck, and I'm like, no they don't say that. Starship Corporation, a sci-fi simulation game in which players must design, assemble, and test spaceships in a bid to build a supreme galactic mega corporation. Gain your reputation by engineering and selling your own spacecraft, testing them to the limit in RTS missions and simulated emergency and combat situations. Oh my god, I need a drink, guys. Early access, though. What the hell is that? How long has that been sitting there? I don't know. I don't even know what I put in my mouth. I've said that before. Oriental Empires, turn-based 4X strategy games recreating the civilizations of ancient China. Develop your land, build great cities, raise huge armies, and fight epic battles with hundreds of soldiers fighting right on the game map. Advance your technologies, culture, and religion to create one of mankind's biggest empires. Oh, really? That's cool. Early access, too. Early access. Oriental Empires. Prague 1. Prague 1 is a 2D puzzle platformer designed around a core mechanic. You play as an anthropomorphic computer virus that infects virtually everything it touches. Pun intended. Prague 1. Available April 8th. Oh my god, we're getting up there. In date. That's cute, though. What makes something look cute and well developed if it's very simple? It's a good question. What is the special sauce? What is the magic? Love. I think it's love. I think love is the magic. I think love and saying, no, I want it to be simple, but I want it to be better. 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 Over and over. I think it's love. I think that's the special sauce. Love is all you need. All you need is love. Love. Silver Bullet Prometheus. Infiltrate the military research lab conspiring with the devil and hunt down the demons. Kali, the legendary goddess of death in the South America Revolution. She joined Neverflight, the counter-demon organization, after some kind of incident. Buying the soundtrack to this. Right? Silver Bullet Prometheus. I feel like I don't want to stop that. Parasite Eevee. A little bit. Little tiny baby bit. Okay, Tenrao. Tenrao is a logic puzzle game. It includes 35 levels. Short descriptions. Good for my mouth. Well done. Falling asleep now. Okay. Logic. Very simple. Logic puzzle game. Simple yet complex. Could still be complex. America's #1 The Hero Project Redemption Season. What? America's #1 reality show for heroes is back for another season. Harness your superpowers to steal the spotlight, to win votes, and save your sister. What are we even looking at? It's just the questionnaire? Okay, I don't even know what this is. April 8th. Maybe I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing everything. It's 11 night blights. It's 11 p.m. Your parents are asleep and Teddy is guarding the end of the bed. Something's moving in the darkness. The wardrobe is creaking and there's laughter behind the door. Night blights, cruel and mischievous monsters have invaded your home. Can you survive until morning and protect your family? Why do you have to protect them? Are you a kid? Or are you like a grown adult? What is that? Spooky. Feed the hungry ones. What do you feed them? Ham? You feed them robot toys? They eat toys? Who eats toys? That's stupid. That's why they're mad at you. That's why they're gonna murder your parents, because you're feeding them toys. Feed them ham, you dumbass! Oh my god. Really? Night blights. Torque engine now. Glitch Runners. Chaotic 5-player mayhem takes over in Glitch Runners, a local multiplayer. A local multiplayer experience like no other. In a world controlled by your friends. Oh, some company wanted me to do something like a Twitch thing where like I don't even know. They were like, we'll pay you to play this. I was like, oh no. Black Shell Media. Virtual Rogue. Oh, I'm gonna get a code for this. I know I will. Because Black Shell Media sends me codes. Virtual Rogue is a top-down action roguelike shooter set in a computer controlled by a cruel and merciless user. You play as a text document file named Note, who after being accidentally created by a user is thrown into the recycle bin. If you guys want me to play this, let me know in the comments. The commentos. Because they'll probably send me a code. Okay, Virtual Rogue. Or maybe they already sent me one. They might have already sent me a code for that. Fortify. I think we saw this. Did we see this? Fortify is a real-time strategy game with a tower defense twist. Defend your castle from attacking monsters and siege weapons by using ranged and melee defenders, catapults, cannon, oil fields, and more. You start the Iron Age, advancing into the Medieval Age and later the Imperial Age. Tip for game developers, if you are a game developer and you are watching this, or like a indie game developer and you're like happen to be watching this, make your game so that people can't say, have I seen this before? If we don't know if we've seen it before, it's probably not a good thing. At least stand it. You don't have to be super crazy like Goat Simulator, but at least make it so that we're like, oh, I haven't seen this one before. Because then at least it stands out among how many games have we looked at this week? There's so many games coming out. Which is the only one that I wrote down that I was like, oh, we gotta play that because it's probably gonna be like a whole bunch of people are gonna want to see that, is the Cam Girl Simulator, just because it's so ridiculous. Also it's dirty, so of course I gotta play it. Bleak, welcome to Glimmer. But yeah, just make it stand out. Whatever you do, whatever kind of game you want to make, just make it stand out. Ha! Super high difficulty, fantastical 2D action platformer, complete with an expansive original soundtrack, 20 plus levels, multiple playable characters, rich lore. Bleak, welcome to Glimmer is Act 1 in a timeless tale of loss and redemption. Because I can't even say like how many games that are like 2D platformer games, 2D roguelike platformer games, and like, okay, so it's like, yeah, and I can't even remember the names of most of them. So, Tower Unite. Play, create, party. Tower Unite is a community-based virtual world party game with online games, entertainment, activities, and no microtransactions. Okay. Is this golf? Is it just mini golf? Wait, what? Tower Unite. You live in bubbles. In bubbles. Is this the MMO? Yeah, this is the MMO. Did we see this before? No, we didn't see this before. It's a different MMO. Okay. Early access. Automata Empire. Seize power as the self-declared ruler of an empire of fuzzy cellular automata monsters. Herd hundreds of mindless subjects to smash your rivals' castles and steal their territory in this RTS inspired by Conway's Game of Life. I wish I knew what this was. Gravy? No, it's like 3 different things, I guess. Tastes strange that it's 3 different things. Okay, Automata Empire. April 8th. Oh my god, there's only a couple left. Oh, Wanda, A Beautiful Apocalypse. Wanda is a 2D story-rich puzzle game about 2 robotic lifeforms finding happiness, companionship, and hope in a lonely post-apocalyptic world. Okay, Wanda. We have Warden, Melody of the Undergrowth. Third-person action adventure about 3 protagonists delving into an overgrown civilization and discovering an ancient god inspired by genre classics of the N64 era.
Like Legend of Zelda?
A child cursed for all time.
Like Legend of Zelda?
Battle cunning word.
Like Legend of Zelda.
Turn their weapons against them. Or oh, I guess it probably was his weapon at one point. Turn their weapons against them and smash them in the face with them.
Like Legend of Zelda?
Warden, Melody of the Undergrowth. Did we see this before? And now I asked that, but like I think I think there's a different trailer. No. Warden, Melody, we could have seen that before, but I liked it either way, whichever way it was. Astrolid. In Astrolid, you design your... This is the last one, guys. This is the last one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Astrolid. You design your own unique spaceships from a large number of parts to fit your strategy and playstyle. With no set units or factions, you are free to create a fleet where each ship has its own balanced strengths and weaknesses, from basic fighters and bombers to hulking battleships. We gotta end on this one. Come on. Alright, Astrolid, April 8th. We gotta go back to Honeycam Studio. Oh, we gotta end on a bang. Yes. This has gotta be the most ridiculous game of the week. It's the cake. What is cake farting? Oh my god. Alright guys. Latina. Oh god. Oh god. We have to play this. The hour-long video. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for the Steam video games of this week. If you're lucky enough to go out and purchase an HTC Vive, let me know how it is. I'll see you guys next week in the next Steamy whatever show. Honeycam Studio Edition.